So in the morning, I heard 70% of NFL players after 5 years of retiring, they declare bankruptcy. And I wanted to see really how true is this. So I broke down some numbers. Part of me says it's true, part of me says it's not. But I broke down some numbers, I did some research, and here's what I came up with. 2009, Sports Illustrated said that 78% of athletes after year two of retirement declare bankruptcy. 2015 National Bureau of Economic Research stated about 16% retire after 12 years, declare bankruptcy. So that's like 2 years, 12 years. What do we know? All right, here's what we know. The average salary right now of an NFL player is, okay, I've written down $860,000 per year. So that's like, right, that's the average. They're saying the lower guys that just get drafted, they're around like 780. I believe I have that right. But then you gotta think, boom, bonuses, raises. But then you also have the guys that are, practice squads, stuff like that. I think the practice squad's included. But they're saying, average NFL span of a person is usually about 3 to 7 years, which that means they put in about $3.2 million in their pocket. Not bad. So, I'm trying to think, is it right? Is it about 70? Is it not about 70? I'm going to say it's probably about 60. And here's the reasons why people go broke. NFL stars. People find out you have money, okay? Number one, helping out the others, They're going to know you have money, so guess what? Your friends and family down the street, I know you got that paycheck, bro. Come on, throw me a little bit, And then on top of that, you're like, mom and dad, you raise me, or maybe it's just mom, maybe it's just dad. I'm going to buy you a new house, stuff like that. Number two, of course, you're in that situation. You're going to see a bunch of women around, and guess what? You're going to boink them. And that includes kids. So, children, they're expensive as hell. And some of these kids, who the hell is it? Philip Rivers. I think he has like 7. No. I think he has like 12 or something. Like he has a dozen. Like, it's just crazy to think in this economy, how can you afford that? Also, people make bucks. You make millions. Woman, sometimes she's a money gold digger. So therefore, divorce comes. Guess what? You gotta pay for a divorce lawyer, and she gets usually half. Number 4, you're living a high life. You're not gonna plan ahead. You're literally just gonna take it as it comes. So you're gonna be like, oh fuck, I'll buy this mansion. I'll buy this 7th car. So now I have a car for every day of the week. Oh, I'm gonna buy a 2nd house. Oh, I'm gonna buy a 3rd car. I'm gonna buy another swimming pool. I need a Rolex watch. I need cable in every freaking room. Yeah, I also need like 5 bathrooms, 2 air conditioners, heated floors in the garage. All the stupidest possible shit that you could ever think of. And you go broke. And you just, and the third thing, or the very last thing is, people do not, if you're in the NFL, you're not going to plan ahead. Hate to say it, but you're going to think that money is going to keep coming in. That money is going to keep coming in. So instead of not throwing into savings bonds, Roth IRAs, retirement funds, stuff like that, you're going to hold on to that money more, and you're going to think, oh, next year's another, million, whatever, 860,000. And that just kind of makes me laugh because I'm just thinking it over my head. But here's a true fact. I looked this up too. People that won the lottery, 70% of them declared bankruptcy. And I think a lot of it is the same shit for the NFL players too. Like I said, supporting the family. And that's why I think if I win a lottery, I don't want anybody to really know because they're going to ask for my help. I mean, there'll be signs, believe me. But I'm not going to go, it's like the more people I know you, they're going to be calling your phone left and right. I think NFL they had a 30 for 30 episode going broke or whatever. They had like Bernie Kosar. It was good. I recommend that. Andre Rison was on there. And they're like, once he declared bankruptcy, I think it was Bernie Kosar, he said the most best thing was the phone call stopped for people asking for money. But it's just, it's a shit show. I don't know. So my thought is, I'm gonna say it's probably about, I don't think it's gonna be about 70. I think there's people are getting smarter. I'm hoping they're getting smarter. There's a lot of stupid people out there. I mean, that just spend. I'm gonna say it's probably after 5 years. I'm gonna say it's probably around 60%. The reason I say that is I believe a lot of these guys have agents, and now they're having more people assisting you with her financial. But there's a lot of people that just don't think ahead. They don't think about it. They just fucking spend, and they're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna have another million tomorrow. I'm gonna, next year I'm gonna have another million. And but part of me says it's like, live within your means. I know I talked about this before, but I think some of these guys, like, they're literally like, let's get a fucking mansion. Well, you don't need a mansion. It's maybe you and a wife and one kid or something, or 2 kids. And now you're paying for 2 furnaces. Like my brother, he used to work HVAC. He told me all about it. It's like some of these big houses, 2 furnaces, 2 air conditioning units. That adds up. Property tax, all that stuff. And next thing you know, you're like, where's my money going? Did I really need a 4,000 square foot house with 10,000 acres? Maybe I could sell some, but it's just a stupid shit like that. So I guess I had to just get off, it's not my normal shit, but it was eating me up inside. Like, I had to make a video talking about this shit, but I will say it's about 60%. So that's my thought, but you never know. But other than that, cheers to another NFL season. The cops are down the road. This is the reason that sucks. I live literally about a half a mile away from a hospital, but whatever. I get kind of used to it, so I don't get used to the gunshots though. Other than that, you guys have a good night. Go Bears, even though they fucking shit the bed last night. That was bad, but I'm still a Bears fan. It's just another fucking season. Take care, guys.